Hey YouTube, this is the Gamer GRM and welcome. Welcome everybody. This is quite fun actually. This video is going to be a couple of games. I got 4 games here. Nice little stack of pile here of underappreciated or didn't sell good or underrated amazing games. These 4 games are to me great, great games that you should not overlook or pass up based on reviews and sale figures and all that great stuff. Keep in mind, I know these ain't for everybody, you know, but for what these games are, guys, you know, there's even a couple games in here that I really would never ever play, but I found quite a lot of enjoyment out of them. And hope you guys like the video, and please share with me your favorite games, favorite bad games. So yeah, here we go. The first one is for the GameCube, and this is 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker. Yes, it's a an 18-wheeler game. But guys, the fun of this game is in the arcade mode. Pretty much the only mode in the game. It's quite fun. You go from New York City, you gotta travel all the way to Los Angeles. I believe I haven't played it in a while. To Los Angeles, and it's crazy fun. You know, there's tornadoes, natural disasters, and you're trying to zigzag through traffic and through all these crazy events. It's not a long game, but it's really fun for what it is. Each character has their different rigs. What else is there? I'm trying to remember. I'm show you guys the back real fast. Here is the back, and you guys can see there's the tornado I was telling you about. But yes, it's quite good, and you guys can see the points right here. You know, there's great music. Look at that split screen, 2 players. We don't get that no more. But yeah, guys, for what it is, it's really fun, very addicting. It's like what's that one game for the Sega Genesis? Outrun, where it's a timer. You know, so it's like you're constantly trying to beat your old score, you know, so if you run out of time, the game's over. Very addicting, frustrating, but it's fair. It's a great game, and it's really cheap. It's like $2-3 on most places, so definitely check that one out. Next one. Here is Splatterhouse for the Xbox 360 as well as the PS3. And this, again, is quite good and quite fun. It's stupid fun. It's pretty much a remake of the original. And the original, there was 3 games in the there was a trilogy of games back long ago. And what it is, it's a cel-shaded 3D hardcore beat 'em up. It's stupid and gross, tons of blood, gore, a funny story. Fantastic. It's just stupid fun, and it's to the best. I love it. And I'll show you guys the back here if you guys can really see it. So yeah, great voice acting. It's one of the best beat 'em ups I played in a long time. But the real main treat of this game, guys, is the fact that you get all 3 of the original games on the disc. That's awesome, and it's not like you got to like go through, you know, find 50 things or 100 things or whatever. No. What you do is you play through the game. After you get to a certain point, you unlock the games, and it's great. So you play the game, you actually play, and you get the old games, and I had such a fun time playing part two. Part two was so good. I remember I loved part two. But yeah, guys, again, really cheap. It's probably about, I'm guessing about 10 to $12 for this game. Um, really, really, really good. And you get a lot for your money. All right. Next one. Next one is Dragon Ball Revenge of King Piccolo. Now, I bought this because I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, huge fan of the series. And when I saw this, I was kind of like, because I'm not really, even though I love Dragon Ball, like there's not a lot of games for it. There's a few here and there. Um, but this game, guys, this game is fantastic. This is a 3D slash 2D platformer fighting game. Uh, Amazing. Voice acting is all the original cast, which is great. There's like you got all your big fights and all that stuff. But the best part of this game, guys, pretty much tells you the entire story from the original Dragon Ball all the way to the end of the series of Dragon Ball. So that's first Mina and Bulma all the way to fighting Demon King Piccolo. It's great. It's really really good. It's a nice little long adventure, as you can see here. Yeah, unlockable moves, great fun. And this one's a little more pricey. This one's probably in more in the $17 range, give or take. It's well worth it. It's quite good. Okay, and the last one. This one is one of my personal favorites. You guys would kind of laugh at it, and that's Silent Hill Downpour. Oh, yes, guys. This is the newest entry in the Silent Hill franchise. I believe this would be number 9. Wait, I think 8 or 9. I'm not too sure. But it's up there. If it was called, if they're going based off the numbers. This game, I really, really, really like this game. And, there are reviews out there that just hate the game. And there's some that actually thought it was pretty good. It's kind of like, it's either you hate it or you like it. It's not bad. Excuse me. Now I know it's not going to live up to the originals, the original trilogy, and I understand that because those games were amazing survival horror games. Excuse me. But this game was really really good. Now I'm going to show you guys the back here. Now there's not too much going on the back. But for starters, the atmosphere is one of the best looking I've seen in a very long time. Now there are a few things here or there, that don't really make any sense, but the atmosphere is really really good. It takes me back to part two. It's that creepy atmosphere. What else? There are side quests in the game, and they're actually quite good. I think there are 10 to 12 side quests, and they're all really really fun and interesting. What else? Story is about 12 hours give or take, so it's a pretty decent length game. And the voice acting, it's fine. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's it works. Story is a little confusing, but it works. The ending is probably one of the I want to say the weakest of it. There's 5 endings, and some of them make sense, some of them don't. But guys, for what this franchise is, Silent Hill has been kind of dragged through the mud. This game is quite good. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. Homecoming, I thought was okay, but this game is much better than Homecoming. But even though I still like Homecoming, this is really good, guys. This is really cheap. This one down in price really fast, and I bought this day one at Walmart for $60, and I don't regret it. You know, it's funny. I don't regret paying that much money for this game. I actually really like this game. This is probably going for about $10 to $20 max. So yeah, guys. Please let me know what you guys some of your favorite games are that are really bad that no one else likes but you love, because I like to collect games like this. So guys, until next time, this is the gamer GRM, and thanks for watching.